Miss Socrates? Miss Dorothy Socrates? Did I pronounce that correctly? Let's see, one of your neighbors called to express their concern over the living conditions in your house and how they might affect your children.
Haven't got any.
According to our records, you have 4 children, 3 girls and a boy.
Not anymore. Trisha, Calder, Maxine, and little Debbie all left me
When was this?
after he left.
Your son, Calder?
My husband, he couldn't take it anymore.
So your husband left, and then Patricia, Calder...
Trisha.
Okay. Trisha, Calder, Maxine, and Deborah.
Little Debbie, like the cakes.
I see. Well, we can't help but notice these large piles of trash here. Might that be why they left?
That's not trash, that's my stuff.
I see. Well, thank you for your time, Miss Socrates.
What now?
Mrs. Socrates?
It's Dorothy.
Dorothy, we came to help you clean your house.
I don't need your help, I told you already.
I'm afraid you have a warrant, Dorothy.
Well, Dorothy, why don't you let the good folks here start the cleanup process while you show us some of your treasures?
It's Dolly.
I'm sorry. Do you want a doll?
Call me Dolly. Nobody calls me Dorothy anymore.
Well, Dolly, why don't you sit down and talk about your treasures?
They're just gonna start throwing away my things. All my good things.
Dolly, there's stuff near this trash.
It's Dorothy.
What? You said 5 minutes ago it was Dolly.
Only my friends call me Dolly.
Okay then, Dorothy. Look at this. This is a pizza box with cheese inside. This is trash.
But I was saving it for little Debbie.
I thought you said she left a few years ago. That box is old and moldy. It needs to go.
She'll be back. She was always my favorite. She always wore those little pigtails and that Minnie Mouse shirt. Debbie was so sweet. I know she ran off along with those other children of mine, but she'll be back. I know she didn't run off for good.
Will you excuse me for a moment?
John,
I don't believe this.
you never had a case like this before?
She's a mess. And believing her daughter would come back to this?
Arnie, are you alright?
You look like you just saw a raccoon.
You two better come and look at this.
I knew she never ran away.